What is going on, guys? My name is GrungerLamp Gaming, and in today's video, guys, these are the top 3 places to land in Apex Legends Season 6 Kings Canyon Edition. Anyway, let's get right into the video. So guys, for the answer, just flat out there, guys, Artillery is by far the best place to land in Apex Legends Season 6. Now basically, guys, Artillery has enough loot for at least 6 squads. That's just the truth. It's also located nearby to a bunker, and it's also a really good place to kind of spread out, right? Good rotations, even has a jump tower right outside of its walls. So that's what makes it really good in the first place. Now, you can actually get pretty easy kills here, like you guys will see in the clip. Lots of good places to hide, lots of good like twists and turns, especially if you're like a Pathfinder, right? Rampart, Caustic. You can usually lock down some of the buildings no matter where you are. Now this place is huge, right? It's all spread out. Like I was saying, tons of loot, really good. Now also, guys, the ring, right? Now sometimes the ring will spawn in Artillery, very unlikely. But the nicest part is it usually won't spawn on the southern or southern tip either. But it actually has a really good track record of either going into swamps or airbase. So that's one of the things, is it'll usually spawn on the ends of the side to side, never really the bottom of the map. Occasionally, right, it will, but of course they put in that new system to make it not do that anymore. So basically you're going to be looking for somewhere in the middle-ish, and that's exactly what this place is. Usually you can take the jump tower to wherever you would like to go, usually the middle, right? And of course, you always want to loot on the way there. Now, of course, guys, this is very much located next to Artillery. You guys can go down, jump tower, take it to, where the labs are. Or you can take a left if you're going out and go right to Relay. And that is the end for this spot. Now, I don't find too much good loot here as far as armor goes. Now, with the whole meta Evo, right, the whole meta has changed, basically. But it is like loot packed. Of course, guys, it is really, really dense. So you guys won't have any problem finding the new Volt if you want one or something like that. It's got everything. So you don't really land Artillery so much for the, I guess you could say, overpowering shields. It's more for any weapon you are looking for. If you guys want the chance to find it, that is the best place to go. And of course, the last thing I'll say is there are zip lines all around. So it's going to make it very easy to get to one building to the other, loot up fast, and then go. Anyway, on to the next place. Now for the second place is Cage. Now guys, in the clip you guys will see me pretty much fighting, right, and things like that. Now guys, this is a really popular place for a lot of people to land. Now the reason I show this off is there are some really good hiding places around this, just in case you need to run. But other than that, guys, try landing Cage if you guys have never done that before. It's totally loot packed. And of course, I love the best feature, which has that little, I guess you could say, hole in the wall right there with that tunnel leading in to Hydro Dam. And of course, guys, there's tons of loot over there. Swamps has tons of loot as well. So this is a really good place to land. It all looks really repetitive, right? Like swamps, Hydro Dam. It's kind of like the same houses over there. But it is a really nice place to land, and you will find lots of loot. And not too many people actually land outside of Cage, so that's another thing you could think of doing. But there is really good loot here, and that's basically it for this area. Now, Cage is, like I said, a very popular place, and sometimes it will be the hot drop, so you always have to watch that. But there is enough loot for about 3 squads if you separate out the levels, and that's basically it. So for the last spot at best loot places to land, we have the Pit. Now guys, this has always been a really, really like cliche place to land because everyone always wants that purple armor in the middle. Now it is actually not like that anymore with the new meta again. The purple shield down there, you can still find it, just it just could randomly appear there, but it is least likely for that to happen, sadly, but it does happen sometimes that you will find it right there. The reason I like Pit so much is you can find that. You will get pretty lucky down there, and if you grab the gun first, you will be able to get like some easy kills off the bat. But not just that, it makes it super easy to rotate because it has 3 ways out. And of course, with that being said, if you are being pushed, of course always bamboozle, right? You can pick a corridor and throw like a gas trap or something, and everyone will think that you went down that corridor. So this is a really good place for that as well. Now, I also like this place a lot because you can rotate to completely different sides of the map with this spot. Now, another thing, the last thing with this spot is it is really nice to be able to, if you have 3 people and you feel comfortable, you can send one to the outside of like the bunker area. Not the best place. You can send one to runoff, and then you can send one to slums if you think the coast is clear. But that's what makes this little area so nice, is if your team has to reunite, they can all reunite in the middle and use the different passageways to navigate themselves where they need to be with the ring. And that's basically it for this spot. Now guys, before I end the video completely, there was a person in the comments who asked me on my previous video, where's the best place to land in the season to get kills? And I'd actually like to answer that in this video on King's Canyon. Guys, the best place to get kills, if you want kills and you don't mind being a certain character, is bunker. You guys will see in the ending clip, in the intro clip, a couple seconds of it, that bunker is extremely good if you can get a caustic and a rampart down there, and if you're in trios, even enlist the help of a Wattson. Now this, it can be really good. You can trap people in there with the barricades, you can shoot through them. A lot of people are still getting used to the rampart meta, so definitely take advantage of that early in the season before people really know how to combat her, and usually once that happens, it's all over, so definitely take advantage of that. Of course guys, the 400 damage to the barrier is really good, so the barriers will definitely have to stay up. And of course, someone will have to hit it, like empty their entire mag just to break one down and have to reload again. So of course, while they're reloading down in bunker, right, hit them, get 2 teams to fight together. You can also trap people in the rooms with them, because usually it'll be very hard to get out. Even we trapped ourselves in there and ended up dying to a caustic later because there was too many barricades and we couldn't take them all down in time. So that's one of the things to know. People can still throw projectiles through your barriers and stuff like that. But if you play it safe and you have a caustic right there to revive you and then take the gas, you guys should be fine along with that Wattson. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoy making these actually a lot more, and I really enjoy making these each season to tell you guys where is the best place to land. Let me know if there's anything I need to change down in the comments below. But I'm trying to improve quality on the videos. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. Subscribe if you guys are new. Our channel is growing insanely huge. I'm going to try and start setting up things like a Discord server and changing channel art. And of course, trying to improve the voice work and things like that. So hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye guys.